Hey everyone, this is Jack. Today I'll be teaching you the game Go. Now Go is played on the board as shown behind me. It is a 19 by 19 board. Pieces or stones are played on the intersection points. As you can see here, black always goes first and white goes second. Turns alternate. Very easy so far. Now, like in most strategical games, you can take stones. And in Go, you can take them by taking away its liberties. And liberties are counted as directly horizontal and vertical of one space. So I'll show you right here. Boom. Now, when the white stone was here, it had its liberties of 1, 2, 3, 4 all taken. So now it has taken prisoner. And now you cannot place it back in because it says self-capture is not allowed. Now, the only case for that is, I'll show you guys here, that unless you can take another enemy stone with your stones already, then you can go in to the already liberty taken spot. Now, how do we win in Go, you might ask? Well, we win it by acquiring the most amount of territory. So I'll show you what territory is. Just a little setup. So now, I'll show you guys right here. So now, all the marked points with the squares are called territory points. So white now has 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 15 because it's 3 by 5, so 16. And black has 9 plus 2, which is 11 points. So white now has more territory and is now more winning in the game. The game ends when no more territory can be taken, and you will decide that by passing pieces to your opponent. So for example, if you had basically all the board taken away and you think that there's no place to fight for anymore, you can pass one of your stones to your opponent. Your opponent could do the same, and after 2 consecutive passes, the game ends. Then you count up the territory points. Now for multiple strings of stones, as you can see here, this is a string of 3 because they're connected. You have to take all its liberties. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 black stones are required to take away this branch, or this string of 3 stones. Now, diagonally, stones are not connected. So for example, this here, this is not a connected string. This is 2 separate black stones. Now we have another thing called the Ko rule. The Ko rule is, for example, in this situation we have a pattern like this. So I can take, and theoretically white can keep on taking, and the game repeats on forever. So that is no fun, and the Ko rule prevents that. As you can see here, the game would be repeating with that move. Please say somewhere else first. So that means that the Ko rule means, as white, you would have to play somewhere else, and black, say, plays here, then you can go back. So the idea is that you play a threatening move to black, then black has to save his pieces, and then you can go back and resolve that Ko. And the Ko is resolved by filling in the space, obviously. And in the end, the territory points are counted up, and white is given 6.5 more points because white goes second, and that way the 0.5 prevents any draws. So for example, if black is up 6 to white, in the end, black would lose because it's 6.5, and if black is up 7, then black would win because 7 is bigger than 6.5. And that is all the rules to the game.